Well, that debate tonight wrapping up around 8:30 here on the URI campus. Tonight's questions focus primarily on the state budget crisis, unemployment, and, of course, education. The candidates for Rhode Island's next governor came out strong in WPRI's first televised debate. Republican John Robitaille, who worked under current Governor Don Kucheri, was up first. He says he'd base his campaign on jobs and shrinking government.
We've got to look at every single program that the government and the taxpayers pay for and drill down.
Democrat and current Attorney General Patrick Lynch was up next, sometimes taking jabs at Democratic challenger Frank Caprio, who will face off against in the primary. Lynch calls the current system of government, quote, fatally flawed.
We have to redo how we approach our government so that we can assist the businesses that are struggling to survive, particularly the small businesses, in terms of priorities. We have overemphasized big businesses, giving them over $75 million and not giving enough to the small businesses.
Republican Victor Moffitt will be facing off against Robitaille in the Republican primary. He calls himself a common-sense guy with common-sense solutions and, if elected, would reduce the state sales tax to 5%.
I believe that if you reduce the sales tax to 5%, we'll actually bring more revenue into the state of Rhode Island by increasing retail jobs, improving our retail environment, and also giving our retailers a competitive advantage over Massachusetts and Connecticut.
Independent Lincoln Chafee, who's the former Warwick mayor, calls Rhode Island's fourth highest unemployment rate unacceptable and says he wants to keep property taxes down.
Where we're off is on our property taxes, and that's what this legislature keeps doing, taking the state problems and passing them down to you, the property taxpayer.
Democrat Frank Caprio, Rhode Island's current state treasurer, focused on small businesses and took aim at independent Lincoln Chafee because he says he'll raise taxes.
My plan will save money. My plan will create jobs by investing in people. We need to go across the state budget and cut out things that we just can't afford anymore.
Lastly, moderate party candidate Ken Block says he's unlike any other candidate on stage and says his business background lets him know what doesn't work, especially with education.
I would like to see a total revamping of the teachers' contracts, and I think if we can free ourselves of those burdens, that we can really begin to change the system.
And when that debate ended, each candidate shook hands, but analysts say as we get closer to November, obviously to expect some more fireworks. Reporting live from URI with the South County Mobile Newsroom, I'm Catherine Sotnick, Eyewitness News.